guys, it is your afternoon host, Racquel Goldy, and I'm here with, well, not actually here, physically here, but I'm here on Skype with Lodato. What's going on?
Digitally. How are you?
I'm good, you know, still working while we can. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, and I have to ask, where are you right now? Where in the world is Lodato?
I am right now in Queens at my office with my manager, you know, doing a few little things and trying to get back home. Which I'm moving right now, so it's a little bit difficult, so it's just chaotic right now.
You picked the perfect time to move, huh?
Perfect week.
I mean, this is actually a good question then. So how is moving going right now with all of this craziness going on in the world with the coronavirus? Are you, like, capable of moving?
Surprisingly, oh my God, surprisingly, you know, it's been fairly easy because nothing is packed. I went into the mattress store yesterday, and the guy was like, "What are you doing here?" And I'm like, I'm here to buy a mattress. He was like, "Oh my God, this is why my manager opened up, because you were coming." I'm like,
You're like, yes,
crazy.
It was me. I mean,
yeah.
I know my agent's actually moving too this week. So I'm like, well, you guys did a really good job. You picked the right time to move. So, but I guess it is good because it's going to be kind of empty everywhere. So I guess things should be worse.
Well, to be honest, my OCD is going to be at ease because now I can clean in peace.
There you go.
Nothing is in there. So, you know, I'm going to get in every nick and cranny and clean and make it all sanitary.
That is so funny that you're OCD, because I've talked to quite a few DJs and they have said the same thing, that they're OCD or a germaphobe. So I feel like that totally comes into play. Is that why everyone's music is so, like, pristine and precise?
Yeah, maybe. And then the computer helps, so, you know.
Right.
Could be like as perfect as possible to whatever we think. But, you know,
that's
relatable trait I could have with them. Yep.
See, guys, they're just like us.
Yeah. Regular.
You're like, we're normal
Regular people.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
normal
so we got to talk about Good, because the second I heard it, literally I came out of the studio and I was prepping my show and we were playing it and we were listening to it. I was like, turn that up. It's so
That's amazing.
Good. Dad joke for the day.
Dad joke of the day.
Only get one. It's fine. Yeah, no, it's so great. It's such a good song. How did that kind of come about?
Thank you so much. It came about pretty simple. You know, just like everything else today, making music, you connect on Instagram and, you know, start chatting and see if they want to get a record going. And the vocalist is RANI from Sam Feldt's record, Post Malone. Mm-hmm. And I fell in love with her voice and just started getting to work with her and her writers, and we came out with Good.
That's so crazy that everything is just moved to digital. I talked to Griffin, and we were talking about his collaboration with Slander, All You Need to Know, and he's like, yeah, we DM'd on Instagram, we kept sending stuff back and forth on Instagram, then it moved to email, and then finally it was how we wanted it. And I was like, that is insane, because I feel like that's just, even like for singer-songwriters, they're just Skyping or FaceTiming, and a lot of the time that's how records are being made now.
Well, they're going to be getting made that way a lot more now.
Right.
A lot more.
Right.
So we were prepared for that, at least. Yeah,
that is true. Do you think that's going to have an effect on the music industry right now in a positive way or a negative way, or both?
I think once everyone's settled and, you know, like, comfortable with the idea of what's going on, because I think it's a little chaotic right now.
Right.
And I think it'll be better in like a week or two. Then we'll start seeing more, you know, music making, music listening and stuff like that. But on the positive side, I am excited to see what, you know, we do as a society, like, after this is all said and done. And I think we're going to create a whole new culture as far as music and partying together. And I think it's going to be a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. We were talking about that because obviously, you know, this was supposed to be Miami Music Week. This was supposed to be Ultra. We were all supposed to be together. And
I was so excited.
I know. You were going to come to play on our rooftop.
I know.
But I think going back to that topic, I think that we are kind of going to go back to how we used to be maybe like 10 or 15 years ago. And because we can't see people right now or be face to face, that it's going to cause us to want to be with people and get off our phones for a little bit. Yeah, and really, I think we're
going to have a better balance.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really cool after the whole, you know, coronavirus pandemic, and hopefully soon that we'll be able to want to be with one another and relate and talk and converse and not just be like heads buried in phones.
Yeah, I'm sure people will start feeling that after about a week. So
Oh yeah.
the cure of the phone will be over too.
Oh, for sure. Is there
So-
anything? Oh no, wait. Well, we got to talk about James Van Der Beek really quick
All right, let's talk
because
about it.
I was stalking you before this interview, as I should.
Okay.
And I was looking at your highlight on your Instagram for your new track, Good, and James Van Der Beek said it's about a Big Mac.
James freaking Van Der Beek.
Like Dawson's
The-
Creek.
Lodato, what's going on? It's James Van Der Beek. Just wanted to make sure that you were clear that your song was about a Big Mac.
The guy.
How?
It's so it's just so crazy how many celebrities and have been interacting with me over like my music. It's like I'm baffled. Like
Yeah.
I grew up with this guy on my sister's television screen.
Right.
And I was just like, wow, this is crazy. Comparing my song to a Big Mac, that was kind of awkward, but fun in a way.
McDonald's, if you're listening, pick the song for the new ad campaign. I get 10% of the idea, though. You get the royalties, it's
Yes.
fine.
It's all right.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what are you thinking is next for you, besides obviously new music? Once you move, obviously.
Once I move and get settled, yeah. I think I'm focused on that right now and focused on getting hand sanitizer and toilet paper at the moment.
Right.
And then I can get to, fully sitting down and creating again.
Yeah, well, it's going to happen. And is there anything you want to say
It's
to your
gonna
fans?
happen.
Obviously, because this coronavirus pandemic.
Just
It's
everybody please be safe. Wash your hands. Stay 6 feet away from each other.
Literally.
Because I have to do that even at Starbucks. I can't live without it, so I have to go to Starbucks every day. So I'm
Right.
staying 6 feet away. Ordering on the app, So just be safe. That's it.
Exactly. Do what you need to do. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully the next time we'll actually get to do this in
Absolutely.
person.
Yes. One day.
All right, perfect. I will
One
talk
day.
to you soon, Lodato.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Yes.
All right, bye.